bwe matimundi distede enizo webyowunyo uva kumwigakira nekiroto ekyokuba lyowemyoyo kodeyo agandi mugamba ki imwe abanfiringa nga nze flowinga Django the Man Eater abanankingire and you are watching the morning show on KB channel Django the Man Eater ra.
Thank you very much for joining me here on Code 254. My name is Gory Wycliffe, and today on Code 254 we are in KICC where the Jama Fest is taking place. And what I'm here basically to do today is to ask the people, because we are coming from diverse communities, diverse cultures. What I want to know from them is what is the importance of the East African community coming together.
I think the East African community is so important because, like those days, we used to travel onto the border. We used to pay a lot of money, but apparently, if you're having the passport, you can't pay anything. Those days, even if you had a passport, you had to pay money. You understand? This time, the only people who have to pay money are those people without passports, and not that lot and lots of money. These days, we can travel everywhere we want because of the East African community. Those days, we used to travel, like if you're like you a Ugandan and coming to Kenya, you look like a so stranger. But these days, you're like a brother. You're meeting your friends. These days, so nice.
Yeah. Important for nations to come together, like what the East African community is doing, because there's a lot of things that nations usually can help each other with, not just economic stuff, not just social stuff. The fact that ideas are shared, cultures are shared, it makes people feel better. It makes us feel better knowing that Uganda is a friendly country because we're neighbors. Maybe it makes Rwanda feel better because Burundi is friends, the governments are friends, the people are friends. So it's easy for you to travel there, to do business there, to invest there. So I think what East Africa community is doing is very important.
Ina umuhimu mkubwa kwa sababu kwa mimi nilivyoona kwa hapa nimeona kwamba kuna mabanda, lakini kuna kitu kimoja ambacho ni very diversity, imewaunganisha watu. Watu walikuwa wanacheza ngoma, kuna Wanyarwanda, kuna Wakenya, kuna watu wa Tanzania, kuna watu wa Uganda. Lakini the music, muziki ule ambao ulikuwa unapiga wale, ulikuwa unaunganisha watu, wanatoka huko wanakuja wanakutana. Lakini vile vile labda tukienda kwenye masuala ya uchumi ndio hatuwezi tukajua. Kwa sababu kila wakati mnaunganisha hili lazima kuwepo na usawa katika fikra.
It has brought us together. We're in touch. We are brothers and sisters right now as Africans. Because right now you would pass the border with your national ID, which is so easy. It has made everything simple, like in economically, socially, and publicly. So it's good. It's so good because it has brought us to see new and more innovations in Africa.
Jama Festival, and the integration of the different cultures from the different countries is very important for the young people. I'm a young person myself, and we've interacted with so many young guys from different countries, and I think the social aspect of it is going to bring a positive impact to us.
There's a lot to learn about our cultures. I've seen a lot of cultural display. I've liked what the Burundians were displaying there. It was really inspiring and a lot to learn from the way they drum with passion. You understand? It talks a lot about their country. I would love to go and see where they learned how to do that thing from. And back home in Uganda, I have, unfortunately, I've happened to move with these. These ones are called duels in our local language. And when we were kids, we used to play such, like it was a child's game. And we are going to showcase it still. So I would love to also show the world that we have this kind of stuff, you understand? That is our African heritage. And anybody, maybe a Kenyan, a Tanzanian, would also love to learn some of these things, you understand? We want to learn our economic strength. There is a lot to display in terms of the market. If we can hold one common market, maybe we can take over the world market.
Me being a Ugandan, it's a greater chance meeting a Kenyan artist, or sharing the same platform with a Kenyan artist, looking on the art of Tanzanian artists, looking on the creativity of Rwandese artists. You know, this equips me more on my understandings towards arts and culture. And I hope when I get back home, I'll be able to build my young generation and also myself as an individual. So I see it as a greater chance and a greater importance of all East African countries getting together and share knowledge upon arts and culture.
Ndiyo upo muhimu kwa sababu tunashare biashara baina kama Tanzania, sisi wa Tanzania tumetokea Zanzibar mbali kidogo, Rwanda, Burundi, tuko pamoja hapa, tuko katika kushirikiana na kupata kujuana. Kwa hiyo tunaweza tukawa tuko pamoja sana, tukashirikiana sana na maendeleo yanaweza yakapanda juu zaidi. Sasa kama sisi wajasiriamali tupo hapa kama wachoraji, lakini kuna wengine watu wa ngoma, watu wengi tupo. Leo tupo Kenya, kesho tunaweza tukawa Zanzibar, Dodoma, Arusha, Kigali, Burundi, tunaweza tukawa tuko pamoja. Kwa hiyo tunaweza tukapata kitu kizuri zaidi.
I think the importance of East Africa, we're just getting together and we're building this strong relationship from Kenya, Tanzania, Rwanda, Burundi, Rwanda, which is really nice thing, and we get to share its tradition, we get to share everything in culture and all stuff.
Yes, people say when communities come like that together, that those people are going to benefit more and some don't want. What can you say about this?
For me personally, I really appreciate to get to know each other and to enjoy more, you know, we are friends, we are East African community, we have to get together. Yeah.
For starters, there are countries that will benefit more on a certain field, but less on another. So I think what you don't benefit culturally, you make up for economically, or something like that. Meaning, you win some, you lose some. So coming together is a strength, yeah? Because what you do not have, you get from your neighbor, and what you have, you share with your neighbor. So I don't think I don't think it's true that some people gain more than others. No.
Ni kwamba watu wote wawe sawa sawa. Kuna wengine wana elimu, wengine hawana elimu, wengine wanajifahamu, wengine hawajifahamu. Kwa hiyo wengine watakuwa juu zaidi, wengine watakuwa chini zaidi. Haiwezekani watu wote wawe sawa. Na kila pahali watu wengine wako juu, wengine wako chini. Hata biashara, wengine wanafanya biashara ndogo ndogo, wengine wanafanya biashara kubwa.
We have to look beyond who is taking the lion's share, but what are we bringing together? What do you have to show for your lion's share? If you're taking the lion's share and you're not showing your friends what you're doing for them, then maybe we should rethink it. But if you take the lion's share and then we don't care whether you have it, but then you show us that we are brothers, you know, the little you have or the big you have, you share with us, that would be the best.
Indeed, it is said that there is strength in numbers, and when different communities come together and share their cultural, economical, and different aspects of their communities, then we grow together. Therefore, it is important for us to come together. Actually, as a journalist, I'm looking forward to the day that as a whole world, we will come and act as human race, not divided in terms of race, culture, and all that other aspects that people usually look at. Well, that's it on Code 254 from KICC. Keep enjoying Good Morning Kenya.